I'm Kenya Moore. I'm an actor, producer, author, director. I am a hustler.
Kenya knows how to work a camera, okay?
I've had success as a model, but I'm probably most known for being Miss USA. Actually, I was the second Black woman to be crowned Miss USA. I like to win.
Yes, it appears that we may be coming to the end of an era. Hi, guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a quick chat about a shakeup at one of my favorite shows, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, we know that Kenya has been a staple on this show since season 5, and her feud with Portia has fueled some of the most explosive storylines on the show. And I was actually looking forward to seeing the dynamic of Kenya and Portia getting along this season as the new anchors for the revamped Sweet 16 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. They were going to bring the two season 5 queens back in to bring the show into the next era. Well, with all of this drama following Kenya's spa opening, that has come to a screeching halt. So TMZ was first to report that Kenya will not return as a cast member for the remainder of season 16 after she was sidelined indefinitely for allegedly unveiling explicit posters of newcomer Britt Eady. Then it was updated to say that Kenya was not fired, but both sides have agreed that she will take a break from the show for now. Bravo is keeping the door open for a future return. However, it's being reported that Kenya is considering legal options at this point because she is not happy with how all of this played out. People is reporting that the rest of the cast were told on Tuesday, and a source close to production told People that the decision came directly from the network. They also are reporting that Kenya is possibly considering legal action because she is not happy with how this whole mess unfolded. They were not able to get directly in touch with Kenya or Bravo rep for a comment, but Kenya has been reposting on Twitter and she has made a post on Instagram today as well. So she has made a statement. So last night on Twitter, she did put out a tweet saying, "Teen Twirl forever. You are the best fans anyone could ever ask for, and I love you all so very much, always and forever." She was also reposting and quote tweeting positive tweets about her, and this one stood out to me. This one says, "Very proud of Kenya for stepping away from Real Housewives of Atlanta. As a fan, it's tough to see her go, but as a friend, I completely understand. To truly know Kenya is to truly love Kenya, and I hope more people get to see how amazing she is in her future endeavors." So them saying that she stepped away made me wonder, so was it really the network's decision, or did they want Kenya to apologize in some way or make amends in some way? And she says, "No, I'll just take a break." So I'm wondering, was she quote unquote fired from this season, or did she decide to quit, so to speak, or take a break on her own? So Kenya didn't make a post on Instagram today thanking fans for their support. "Thank you for all your support, Teen Twirl. My heart is full and my conscience is clean. So many false claims hiding behind anonymous sources. All this conversation and no facts being reported. If a claim or a source was valid, would they need to hide?" She says, "My life is blessed. Myself and my daughter will continue to thrive in a non toxic environment where we feel appreciated and, most importantly, protected." Because remember, they were saying her counterclaims was that Britt threatened her with a pow pow. And what is allegedly being reported is that that did not happen. They cannot prove that Britt made those threats towards Kenya. So I'm guessing that's why she's saying being protected. But notice at the bottom, she says, "The rumors and narrative about me randomly showing Revenge P is 1000% untrue. I have proof and I will share soon." So Kenya is still fighting. She's still trying to save her name and saying that she did not do this. Now, she did respond to some comments. The TV Deet said, "End of an era, but you have to do what's best for you and your family. The show won't be the same, but I'm wishing you nothing but love and success." So Kenya responds and says, "I'm not going anywhere." So is she saying that she's coming back 16, or maybe she's going to take this break for season 16 and come back fighting and strong season 17? Right now, we don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see how it plays out. And I'm definitely interested to see this proof that she is going to share soon. Now, another person commented saying people repeat what they hear and not what they see. Basically, just saying that people just run with any story. And Kenya responds, I will never do anything to ruin my legacy or my livelihood. So it does sound like Kenya's not done yet. Drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts about that. Other than that, Kenya's been pretty silent, just reposting a lot of the love that people have been showing her. They've been reposting a lot of old moments from her. And those have been fun to see. Some of those I've never seen before, like this video right here. I think she was on the weigh-ins. I have never seen that. But it really does feel like the end of an era if Kenya does not end up coming back to the show. Portia would be the only, and Cynthia, if Cynthia stays on as a friend of, but Portia and Cynthia would be the only somewhat OGs left on the show. Of course, Drew would still be there. She's only been on for a couple of seasons though. So I don't know. I don't know how season 16 is going to shake out at this point. It will be interesting to see if they can still bring it without those dynamic personalities there. And one of the saddest things about this is it seems like a newbie took Kenya out. And then you have to wonder if she goes down the route of legal action, would she end up essentially blackballed from Bravo like Nene and Mariah?
Play Kenya like she trying to do some revenge. If this stuff was already on the internet, don't make it seem like she produced it or something like that. Right. And if you came at her with some shade, you cannot say how she gonna come back at you. And in the past on Housewives, they've had so much crazy drama. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, when y'all decide where the line is, like y'all just making new rules now. True. Like stop playing. Like
so, Kandi has been making her rounds this week, doing interviews to promote the Escape SWV tour, and she's been getting questions about Kenya. She's been saying, actually the line she's saying about who made the rules, Mariah said that first in a live last week, talking about how a lot of things go on these reality shows, who makes the rules. I think a lot of people are saying that since Britt brought up the notion that what Kenya did was revenge P and there are new laws in place about that. That's why this is a little bit different and why Kenya is getting more blowback from it than she may have gotten in the past for doing something like this if she actually did it. Because again, she's still defending herself saying, no, this has not happened. And a lot of the housewives are actually in her comments supporting her. So thanks for watching. Drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts about this. Are you sad to see Kenya go? Do you think this is the last that we've seen of her? Will we see her twirl back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta again? Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.